My name is Zoro. I came to this planet by special design from the Lord. He put me here. He put a desire in my heart as a young boy to play the drums, and He put a love in my heart for Him at a very, very early age where I felt the presence of God before anybody could tell me there was a God. I felt Him. I've been on this incredible journey ever since then with the Lord. It's been an up and down journey like anybody else. And in that time, He has fulfilled many, many visions and many dreams. The first dream was to play drums on a world level, on the world stages with people. And He fulfilled that starting in the early 80s. I started playing with Philip Bailey from Earth, Wind & Fire, the lead singer with the high falsetto. Then I started playing with the New Edition. In the mid 80s, they were sort of the Jackson 5 of that decade. And then from there, I played with Bobby Brown, who was also a big, huge star in the late 80s. Then I worked with Lenny Kravitz as his drummer for many years, off and on, and many, many other people through the years. I grew up without a father. I grew up with 7 brothers and sisters, and a single mom in a very impoverished part of Los Angeles, South Central LA. Grew up in very harsh, tough circumstances just to make ends meet. Just life was tough. But God still used all of that to form the life that I'm now living. Then the heart of the mentor came from the fact that I didn't have a father. Then God gave me a father's heart because I knew what the underdog felt like because I was the underdog. So I knew how to build people. Every gift He gave you doesn't suddenly just show up. It was there, it was deposited in your life account when you showed up on the planet. You just discover them at different ages and stages. I wrote my most recent book, SOAR, because I was compelled to write it. Throughout all of my life experiences, my joy was to share the journey of what it takes to accomplish these things, and God put an incredible and intense desire in me to lift up other people, to build people, to help people be released into the destiny and the call He has for them. So that was a burning, burning desire inside of me, and I wrote SOAR to help other people discover their own gifts so that they could soar. So the first thing is to understand and recognize that you have something. The second thing is to then ask God what it is if it has not already become obvious to you. For some people, it becomes obvious. They know they got a passion for this and a talent for that. For other people, it's more of a discovery process. So the next step is to ask the Lord, show me what it is that you gave me and why I'm here on this planet so that I could do something with it. You will never soar, you will never come to life until you discover a purpose worth dying for. You'll never live. You have to discover that thing that you would risk it all for, that thing. And everybody has that. But because of fear, because of adversity, because of things taught to you when you were young, people said you're never going to be anything, you're an idiot. And, people lose what that is. But every child has it, and every child is a dreamer because every child is a dreamer from God. God puts dreams in your heart. And sometimes you think of them as fantasies, but they're actually God-birthed dreams. So we got to discover it, and once we discover it, we have to take the responsibility to develop it. Believe. Faith. You're never done believing. You're never done with faith. It's never like, oh, okay, I'm done. I've got that step. You are constantly walking out faith. You're constantly learning how to believe and re-believe. You are constantly learning how to bend and how to be flexible. You are constantly learning how to pursue. You are constantly learning how to discover and uncover. These aren't one-time deals, but these are life principles that if you understand them deeply and intuitively, they will lead you to the place He has for you.